special edition is on South Africa, highlighting the tourism champions who burn the midnight oil with their passion for South Africa. South Africa is a kaleidoscope of unique, iconic, hidden gems intertwined with world-renowned top 10 attractions, namely the Kruger National Park, Table Mountain, Robben Island, Cape Winelands, the Drakensberg, Isimangaliso Wetlands Park, the Durban Golden Mile, Blade River Canyon, Vilakazi Street, which is home to 3 Nobel Peace Prize winners, namely Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, and Albert Luthuli. South Africa also is the foremost suppliers of gold and diamonds to the world. Or you can choose to sip wine at a famous wine farm, or consider the birthplace of world democracy and follow the footprints of legends like Mandela and Gandhi to victorious freedom. We offer a diversity of cultures, delectable cuisine like biltong, boerewors, malva pudding, chakalaka, braai and bunny chow. And our unique, captivating attractions are also on the menu. As a country, South Africa continues to inspire ourselves and the world with unique, new, better ways of overcoming challenges. Innovation inspires new ways to discover the roots of life, best describing the natural character, values, and fabric of the people. Tourism is everyone's business in South Africa.
Our guest this morning is a very special young lady. Welcome, Natasha, from the Garden Route Game Lodge. How wonderful to be spending some time with you this morning.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wonderful to be here.
You live in a special part of South Africa. And of course, you are one of our great celebrities for Women's Month, one of our tourism champions in South Africa. So
Absolutely.
This is the reason why you're being featured today for the start of Women's Month.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
And Natasha, let's talk about the Garden Route Game Lodge and your role as the marketing manager. For the last 2 years, what was your highlights in being involved in the tourism industry, and what are special moments you'd like to share with us? Your footfalls of tourists that were coming through to the Garden Route Game Lodge?
Well, we've been involved in the Garden Route Game Lodge for 18 years now, and I would say the last 2 years were absolutely phenomenal. We were running an occupancy of 95%, a lot of groups from India, from Europe, and we had the most phenomenal thing that happened to us was last November. We actually won the best game lodge in the Western Cape, according to the South African Tourism Awards, the Lelazela Awards, which was such an experience to go up to Johannesburg and to receive the award on stage with the fireworks. And it was a very, very special evening. The Nglovo Youth Choir was there, which was incredible to see live. And that was a very proud moment for us. You know, we've put our heart and soul into the Game Lodge for the last 18 years, and every year we've upgraded, and you know, it's looking the best that it's ever looked. So as I said, we're extremely proud of it. It's an affordable, conveniently located game lodge. Our service is outstanding, and yeah, we're very happy with where we are, or we were in 2019. So, I think South African tourism as well. South African tourism was doing really well. People were so optimistic and positive about South Africa up until we know what happened came along.
Absolutely. Mother Earth told us all it's time to take a chill pill.
Absolutely.
In this issue at all. Well, congratulations on being the winner of the Lilizela Awards. That is indeed why the Garden Route Game Lodge is so well received by clients. And of course, you have a secret. You have some of your staff members that have been with you for a very, very long time. Now, do you want to share your special secret? How you managed to keep with you for such a long while?
I think we just, we're very down to earth with our staff, and we listen to them. We have open door policy with them. And they just enjoy working there. The work environment is always fantastic. They love their jobs. They have a passion for their jobs, as we do. So, the whole town of Albertina, we employ a lot of people from Albertina, and they've always been loyal to us, which we're very grateful for.
I think this is why Garden Route Game Lodge has achieved all the accolades, because it contributes to sustainable tourism to the local communities. And that is where the local communities, because they take so much of pride in whatever they do.
Yes, absolutely.
You definitely have the winning formula. There's no doubt about it.
Well, let's hope it comes back.
It will. It certainly will.
I know it will.
Let's look at the present moment. We all entered 2020 with all our hopes and our dreams, and Mother Earth said, stop. What are your survival plans for this time?
Well, basically, we're marketing domestically. So we have a lot of interest in the Western Cape because we're an affordable game lodge, and we are only 3.5 hours from Cape Town. People will want to come on a holiday. They want to get out. They've had 4 months of lockdown. So we feel that since today, thank goodness, as you know, leisure tourism opened up today. So we've had a lot of inquiries from locals. I think our brand is so well known now, and people know that, you jump on the N2, 3.5 hours, you come for a weekend, you have this amazing experience, you're able to see the Big Five safari, you're able to go for a beautiful hike, the pools are stunning. So they really get value for money, even in South African rands. So I think we're going to be okay with the domestic market. We closed for a month over this time, but then when we did open on the 1st of May, we started doing game drives and picnics, and the local people from Mossel Bay and George came out and supported us. And now, since we opened June, July, for business travelers, we had maybe 3 or 4 rooms a night. Nothing like 42 rooms, but at least it was a start. And now for Women's Weekend coming up, we are full to capacity. I mean, we can't take as many people, but at least there is an interest, and people want to get out and they want to be in nature. They want to spend time with their families. They realize how important this time is, and how short life is, and just to embrace it. So I feel we're going to be okay.
You're a very good strategist, because if you are full for Women's Weekend or Women's Day, then that is a brilliant strategy, and you will definitely emerge very well from this. And it's wonderful that the locals are responding, because a lot of them have had cabin fever for a long while, and they want to be able to enjoy what you offer.
Affordable. We've dropped our rates. We're doing a lot of specials. So at least, because we know people financially, it's been very hard for a lot of people. So if we just keep the rates, affordable rates, and they're getting the value for money, then they feel all right about spending that bit of money and coming out and having special time with their family.
Absolutely. I think everyone's budgets are so stretched currently in the country. And this is why you are winning, because your rate that you are offering the clients or the South African nationals, the people from the Western Cape, are very attractive. And that's the secret.
Yes,
see, that is
exactly.
A secret. Yeah? Natasha, going forward, what kind of how would you bring back your groups and the mice sector that used to come through to the Garden Route Game Lodge so often?
Well, I think we just need to get competitive rates out there with the rest of the game lodges out there. We have to be attractive to them. I feel that people will want to come back to Cape Town because Cape Town is a highlight, the Table Mountain. So they would want to come back to Cape Town. And then, of course, coming back to Cape Town, they will want to have a safari experience. And we are the closest safari, that's good value for money. So I think slowly but surely they will want to come back. It will take time. But for now, before international borders open, we will just be concentrating on the domestic market and just be happy that we are able to open and to help our staff. I mean, that's been the biggest thing for us is, employing 120 staff. It's been heartbreaking not to have, to be able to give their jobs back to them. Thank goodness that unemployment fund has paid out. But we're only employing 15 at the moment. So slowly but surely we will bring them back. And I think just step one day at a time at this stage. But we do have good rapport with a lot of tour operators, and I'm sure they would send the people back as soon as people are feeling safe and wanting to travel again.
Okay. And Natasha, I know you're a very passionate photographer. Are there any programs that you have in place to encourage the people involved in photographic safaris to come through to the Garden Route Game Lodge?
Yes. We have a new area at the Game Lodge now where we do beautiful hikes in the valley, and we take photographic groups with. The bird life is so beautiful there. At the moment, we have 2 baby rhinos. We had a baby rhino born 2 weeks ago, and the cheetahs. And there's just so much opportunity for photographers to express themselves. The fynbos and the local aloe plants are looking absolutely breathtaking. So yeah, it's a great thing for photographic groups.
Well, definitely, it is a little bit like paradise.
Yes.
And talking about paradise, I know there's so much of talk on wellness, and the space that you have at Garden Route Game Lodge, and your interest in yoga. Now, that is something what people need desperately during these current times. Can you elaborate a little bit on your packages or programs that you offer for the wellness and combined with yoga?
Well, we've only just started because recently we built a new pool area, and we built a wooden deck where we have a lovely lady, a local lady that's going to come and give some yoga classes, but we haven't actually put it in place yet. At the moment, we have the spa and we have the heated pools, but my vision is that I would like to start introducing something like the yoga and just peace of mind, just to be out there, will make you feel your well-being will be put back in place, just to be in nature, to be, to hear the birds and to breathe the fresh air and to be out on a game drive. I think all of that adds up. But yeah, that is one of my plans for the well-being.
Absolutely. Now, that's a really very good plan, because a lot of people are needing the combination of nature and the wellness program, and especially with yoga. And I know that people coming through or clients coming through to the Garden Route Game Lodge will definitely start enjoying that very much.
Yes, we're finding they're staying for more. You know, they used to come for 1 or 2 nights, and now people want to just relax a bit more. So they're staying more 2 to 3 nights and then going on to Knysna and Plettenberg Bay. So, yeah, I think it'll be a good idea.
Absolutely. That's a very creative program that we can look forward to coming through. Now, do you want to elaborate a little bit on your safety and security protocols that you have in place at Garden Road Game Lodge to give your clients peace of mind?
Well, what we have done is we've taken away the gate guard. So when you arrive at the gate now, you have to phone a certain number and then the gate will open. And then on arrival, you have to wear your mask, you sanitize your hands, and then we take a temperature. So there's the special awareness. We only allow 50 people in the restaurant, whereas before we allowed 120 people. And then on the game drive, we're only allowed 6 people per vehicle. Unless it's a bigger family of 10, then they will be allowed to be together. And and then next morning at breakfast, we take their temperature. We space out all the tables in the restaurant. There's no more buffet. They get served all their meals. And so we've got we sanitize like crazy, everything, all the little sanitized bottles on the table. Yeah, so we have definitely, they have peace of mind that everything is very clean and, all the safety protocols are in place.
Well, that's the reason why you are fully booked out for Women's Weekend, because people have so much of confidence in whatever you are doing at the Garden Group Game Lodge.
Yes, thank you. I think so.
Natasha, what would be your message for your industry partners, for prospective clients going forward?
I think we just need to, keep our heads up and look forward and just to remain positive. People in the tourism industry have a great entrepreneurial spirits, and they're so focused and driven and passionate about what they do. And I feel in my heart, we're all going to be okay. We just got to get through this, as you say, the big pause, and slowly but surely get out there and see this beautiful country we have to offer. One day at a time.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think, with your passion and your leadership and your excellent team behind you, you can only grow from strength to strength. Natasha, on behalf of the Dope News, thank you so much for sharing this special time with us and sharing your wisdom and your hopes. And we all can wish you everything of the best. And I'm very sure that Garden Route Game Lodge will grow with your energy. It'll grow from strength to strength.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Wonderful to see you.
Absolutely wonderful. I found something that describes you very much. It's a line from somebody who says, what consumes your mind controls your life. And you have spent so much of your life and your mind in the Garden Route Game Lodge. And this is the reason why it is so successful between you and Anthony.
Oh, thank you. That's very true. Much. Thank you.
Well, on behalf of the Dope News, this is Bunny Bula thanking Natasha from the Garden Route Game Lodge for spending this special time with us. And we wish you all a good day and stay safe and be blessed. And look forward to you subscribing or liking our further episodes. Thank you so much. Bye.